few cross-border financial transactions that required additional filing with IRS, keeping $10,000 or more in one or more accounts offshore, becoming 10% or more shareholder or partner in a foreign corporation or partnerships, receiving foreign gift in excess of $50,000. If you fail to file foreign bank account reporting, penalty could be as high as $10,000 per year, per account, per person. You may be asked to provide your most of the records up to 7 years. If you have a capital gain on the sale of your home, you may be able to exclude your gain from tax. The most gain you can exclude is $250,000. This limit is $500,000 for joint returns. You might be able to deduct the cost of a babysitter if you're paying her to watch the kids while you volunteer to work for no pay for a recognized charity. If something is used to benefit your business and you can document the reasons for it, you can generally deduct it off your business income. Losing your job is traumatic, and the cost of finding a new one can be high. But if you're looking for a job in the same field, you may be able to deduct these expenses. You could be leaving hundreds of dollars on the table when you file your tax return this year. From magazines to medical insurance premiums, little-known tax deductions and credits could make tax day a happier one for your family this year. Sweet charity. Everyone knows you can deduct charitable contributions, but not work you do for a charity. But did you know you can deduct the cost of transportation to a charitable event? Heading to a fundraiser? Keep track of your mileage and deduct it come tax time. No place like home office. The self-employed are eligible for a variety of tax deductions that other workers aren't. They can deduct a portion of the cost of utilities or even rent from their home office, as well as magazines they subscribe to or member organizations in their career field. Disaster recovery. If your home was struck by a natural disaster for which federal aid was issued, you could be eligible to deduct uninsured costs you paid in getting your life back together. Saving and saving. Refinancing your mortgage could pay off in more ways than one. You will save each month on the interest for your home loan, and you can deduct any loan points you pay on the refinance. Price of health. You can deduct the cost of medical insurance premiums that surpass 10% of your adjusted gross income, even if you are covered in an employer plan. For those who are self-employed, the 10% threshold for health insurance premiums is removed. Teacher appreciation. Educators, including K-12 teachers, teacher aides, instructors, or principals can get an above-the-line tax deduction for materials they buy for use in classrooms. Because it's an above-the-line deduction, itemizing isn't required for this deduction. Financial planning. Keeping your finances healthy could also land you a healthy tax deduction. Tax planning and investment expenses can be deducted if you itemize and the costs exceed 2% of your adjusted gross income. Investment expenses could include phone calls to your broker or even subscriptions to financial publications like Forbes and Fortune. Working parents. Parents who work and leave their children with a caregiver are eligible for a tax credit to offset the cost of a babysitter, daycare, nursery school, or preschool. Limitations on the credit include the age of the child and the percentage of the credit. Making a move. Lucky enough to find a new job but bummed that it's in the next state? You can deduct what you spend packing and moving your belongings, as well as some costs for storage, insurance, transportation, and lodging associated with the move. There's no limit to the deduction, but your new job must be at least 50 miles farther from your home than your old job. Working 9 to 6 and then some. For most people, the costs they incur heading to and from work every day are not deductible. For part-time workers, however, if you work 2 jobs, you can deduct a portion of the costs of getting from one job to the other. If you are a last-minute filer or don't read our newsletters, there might be overlooking some deductions that can cost you money. Sign up for our newsletter / due date reminder, http://manenkothari.com/newsletter.php. Never miss a tax deadline. Sign up for our newsletter / due date reminder, http://manenkothari.com/newsletter.php. Get latest tax updates via our monthly newsletter. Sign up for our newsletter / due date reminder, http://manenkothari.com/newsletter.php. You can track your refund on our site, http://manenkothari.com/taxrefunds.php. Share confidential information via our secure portal only. Visit www.manenkothari.com and click on Client Portal Login on top right corner. Here are 5 things the scammers often do, but the IRS will not do. Any one of these 5 things is a telltale sign of a scam. The IRS will never call to demand immediate payment, nor will we call about taxes owed without first having mailed you a bill. Demand that you pay taxes without giving the opportunity to question or appeal the amount they say you owe. Require you to use a specific payment method for your taxes, such as a prepaid debit card. Ask for credit or debit card numbers over the phone. Threaten to bring in local police or other law enforcement groups to have you arrested for not paying. Your dependents can file the return, and you can still claim their exemption for dependents in certain conditions. Employing kids. Payments for the services of a child under age 18 who works for his or her parent in a trade or business may not be subject to Social Security and Medicare taxes. Record keeping. Unless you are a professional bookkeeper, you probably don't like to spend valuable business time keeping records. But keeping good records can actually help you save money. EIN. An employer identification number, EIN, is also known as a federal tax identification number and is used to identify a business entity. Call us if you need an EIN and how to apply for one. If you pay independent contractors, you may have to file Form 1099-MISC, Miscellaneous Income, to report payments for services performed for your trade or business. Federal income tax. Federal income tax is a pay-as-you-go tax. You must pay the tax as you earn or receive income during the year. There are two ways to pay as you go: withholding and estimated taxes. Closing your business. There is more involved in closing your business than just locking the doors. We can provide procedures for getting out of business, including what forms to file and how to handle additional revenue received or expenses you may incur. Retirement plans. The advantages of a retirement plan are numerous. There are economic, business, and tax advantages for your business, for your employees, and for you. Own a house in Cook County? We can help reduce your property tax. Contact us. Protect your family's financial future with low-cost life insurance. Contact us. Using permanent life insurance as an investment might make sense for many situations. Can provide accelerated benefits if you become critically or terminally ill. Assure guaranteed payment, liquidity, and tax-deferred growth. At age 50s is a good time to begin thinking about long-term care. The Social Security Board of Trustees projects that Social Security's costs will exceed the program's total income in 2020. One reason why you should start early. 2016 Annual Report released in June 2017.